Alright, good morning, welcome to the channel and welcome to my race video for the Helvellyn Triathlon 2020. Just on my drive over to the event now, and for anyone that's done the event, I've been to this part of the lakes before. You'll know this part very well. This is the head of the struggle, just at the final part now. See, this is on the bike course. You come up here and then drop down the Kirkstone Pass descent back into Glenridding. Normally there's a few people out on this course. It's a bit like a mini Tour de France climb, but it will probably won't be this year, we'll see. And yeah, this is the main decision point for the race, or the main decision point for the bike anyway, the spectacular point anyway. So just going to drive down Kirkstone descent, see how bad the rivers are now, back into Glenridding, and then it's transition and registration time. As many of you will know, this year's a bit weird because there hasn't been many races. You've got a massively stacked pro field at the event. I did try and register to race in the open category, but didn't get a spot, so I just have to show what I can do, and hopefully in the future put me in good standing. Weather-wise, we're looking at about 10 to 15 degrees today. Chance of rain all morning. Looks like it's going to be clouds on the Helvellyn itself. But anyway, should be good fun. My main worry is honestly being cold coming out of that water on the swim and the first bit of the bike, but yeah. Right, let's get down this descent safely in the car and then safely down this descent on the bike later. Catch you in a second. Alright, here I am looking stylish in my dry robe. Might not look the best, but keeps me warm. I'd rather be warm and look silly. Just going to register now. You can see very early, no transition, nobody in transition yet. About 6:30. Registration opens at quarter to 7. So, see if I can get in early. Alright, so bike racked. Number 52 for the race. Yeah, some nice looking equipment in transition definitely. The time now is about 8 o'clock. The women are starting, it's 7:45. Women are starting at 8:30. Male pros 28 minutes later, so practically 9. And then we've got to wait for them to do the first lap of the swim, which is 2 laps this year, 1 mile in total, before we start. So realistically, we're looking at over an hour and a half before I get in the water, so I'm going to go find somewhere to relax. Calm down.
As you can see, the weather's been overcast at the moment. There is a bit of a formation coming through the valley, but it should be nice and dry for the time being. Water temperature's about 13-14 degrees.
So getting close to start time now. Just going for a very gentle little jog. Get the legs going, and more than anything, get some warmth in the muscles before getting in the cold water. As I think I've said before, being cold is the main thing that I think I'll struggle with on this course. Especially today, a bit overcast, a bit rainy. But yeah, should be good fun. I think the main goal going into this is if I can get within 6% of the winning pro time, it means that I could technically qualify to go pro for next year, but I'm not sure if I would or not. Haven't really looked at the benefits or not. I think you get cheaper race entry and eligible for prize money, so in that sense probably worth it, but I wouldn't be very competitive, I don't think, on a normal triathlon course against proper pros. You need a course like this that suits me. Right, let's go back, have a look at the pro women start. Alright, so pro females are off. Probably gives me about half an hour till my start now.
So the first swimmers are in the water by looks things. If you will, please try to keep your distance.
Still trying to decide whether I should go in and acclimatise before I start or just put my face in a little bit. I want to sort of minimise time getting cold, so I think I'll just warm up on land. I don't think it's worth it. Alright, first lap of the women done. So, probably still 20 minutes to go. I don't know why I'm geared up so early, but I am now, so that's what it is now. So, gonna drop my bag off somewhere and then do some warming up with my arms. Get some blood in them. Probably my last check-in till after the race. Got some family out on course, hopefully they can get some footage as well. Right, wish me luck. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
You're doing amazing.
Great work, Wilfie. Keep it going.
Only like between men and women, like
Come on, Fibrax.
20.
Keep going, buddy. Keep it going.
Well done.
Go on, Wilfie.
Woo, let's go. Amazing! Well done! Really, really well done. Keep it going.
Is anyone above 24 ahead?
None that we've seen, no!
All right. Well done, lad.
Two people at the top of Surrey Edge. Just describe to me what it's like.
Well done.
Good effort, mate.
Yeah, oh, thanks.
3:30 something.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool. Thank you very much.
Well, we're getting the later
Yeah.
on today, then I'll be posting it.
Cool, thank you. Alright, all finished up. Finished first person who wasn't in the elite/pro category. Don't know the overall time, probably around 3:30. I'll say it's been a bit of a letdown since finishing. I've had one person congratulate me. No one else has even said anything. It's not quite what I was hoping for, but anyway, it'll be in the history books at least. Okay, so a few days past the event now. Had time for the result to sort of settle in. As I say, in the open category, came first. Really happy with that. Finish time was 3 hours 30 and 1 second. If I'd known there was 1 second in it, I definitely could have pushed for sub 3:30. I think the swim was a bit longer than the quoted 1.6 kilometres. And off the back of my broken collarbone 2 months ago, that sort of hindered my overall result really. But as I say, won the open, so it doesn't make a difference for that point. And I was denied entry for the Open/Elite category, which, if I had been allowed in, out of the 24 pros, I would have finished 6th and been in for $625, which is a bit of a kick in the teeth, takes the shine off a nice result. And then subsequently I've also found, as I said before, the criteria to get a professional licence off the back of this event was within 6% of the winning time. The event was won by Alistair Brownlee. And pretty excruciatingly, I was within 6.75% of his time, so no pro licence either. Still, I'm sure if I picked a more sensible event where you're not against 2-time Olympic champion and multiple world champion, I should be able to get within that, but the course itself at Helvellyn, it's a mega course and it suits me more than any course in the world, probably. So if I'm not within 6% of this course, I should be able to do it on a less competitive field with pros, but still, I'm never going to be right up there with the top pros, but it takes the shine off a great day otherwise. I was a bit let down with how Try Hard events handled the finish, if I'm honest. As I finished, Alistair Brownlee was getting an interview, and as I say, no one congratulated me. There was one person from the general public came and said, "Oh, were you first in the open category?" and congratulated me, but other than that, no recognition at the event. And since then, there hasn't really been any recognition online either, so I think it's a bit poor on their part, to be honest. Because if the pros hadn't been there, I'm sure they would have been celebrating it. But it just seems like the open category's been a bit ignored compared to it's just been a bit ignored compared to the pros. I think they've lost sight of what the event really is, but probably be back in the future. It's a great event. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope this gives you an idea of what the course is like. It is brutal, but that suits me. And yeah, hope you stick around on the channel and view some other races. In 2 weeks, I'm doing Epic Man Windermere, which is, I'm entering the middle distance, and hopefully I can do the lakes back to back. 2 races, 2 basic middle distances. Let's see if I can get the win. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and watch some other videos. See ya.